Is that house rules or?
Yeah, it's house rules. That's my
Yeah.
story point. House rules. You'll get like a little smiley
All right.
face on your report. All right.
See me
There we
after
go.
class. Bow chicka bow wow.
Whoa.
Oh no.
Oh my.
Wow.
I had
Well,
to
now.
knock it out
No,
before,
no,
you know,
I leave.
start streaming.
This took a weird turn. There goes my Raid
right,
Shadow
That
Legends
usually
sponsor.
happens with Mikey if you haven't figured that out at this point.
No, I understand. So what happened to you? Did you die on Tuesday? Or wait,
I was so
Thursday?
group- I had a root canal Wednesday and I had a giant abscess, so they had to go up like 3 of my teeth length to remove it. It was right beneath like my nasal cavity, my nasal bone. So it was like so bad. It was brutal pain, and I was just kind of out of it. I was on pain meds and shit. And I completely fucking forgot.
Alright. I'll allow it. This
Oh,
time.
glad you're here.
Yeah.
I'll allow it. Oh,
I'll allow
God,
it.
that's what I was worried about. Here's a free $25. I'll allow it.
Yeah.
You don't gotta deal with me for a week.
All right.
I didn't think you'd be sad about it.
Oh, I would rather everyone be here, but I'm not going to be mad about it. It's fine.
It was a pretty
I'll
tough
be missing-
fight, honestly.
That's what it sounded
Sorry.
like. I haven't watched the replay yet.
Well, because we
That
were
sounded
missing
like-
Clank
Well,
as
now,
well.
now you
Yeah.
Yeah.
got
I'll be missing
Oh,
not
so we're
next
all-
week, but the week after for both sessions. That I'll be on vacation.
Yeah,
So,
that's fine. Well, just
just heads up to the party as well.
note it in the attendance, or else we'll all forget. All right, so Elduin, it would be your turn for scribe this week,
Alrighty.
and Clank. It looks like you were the last scribe. Do you want to walk us through the events last week?
Yeah, so it was a pretty RP heavy session. It started out with the druids asking us to check out a pedestal. And this kind of had the same lock as all the obsidian boxes before, which required 3 successful arcane checks. And from there we were able to access the Hollow Point network and Demi, who I have learned to, she's become my arch nemesis at this point. Yeah, so we got a lot of information from there. We learned that the circle on the ground with the tree in it is a teleportation circle. There are 3 functioning teleportation circles within the Empire and 8 that have been destroyed. The one that we found in the Alcavian Labs is the only one that's somewhat functioning. The other 2 need some sort of power source. We learned the Alcavian Labs were built for research and archiving magical information. And then we also learned that this area was last accessed in 1038, which was about 119 years ago. Eldwin's unable to access the hollow points. The 2 other portals that we found were in the north vaults of Kartura and south in the halls of Tarsus, which I think we figured out the halls of Tarsus is somewhere near Char or outside of Char. We learned a bunch about our arcane crystal, as well as soul crystals. Mending spells could work to heal or repair the soul crystals, and the soul crystal that's powering this teleportation circle should be good for about another year. We spent a week doing research projects. Eldwin researched the Zytion and learned about the Solus, and then also about a member of the royal family that caused quite a bit of strife, ascended to godhood, and then disappeared. This person's name was Drandel. I learned that Demi's magics cannot be tricked. We need to find a key or a ring of some sort that's infused with the Rune Master's spirit in order to access Demi's higher levels, and then there's a tower somewhere that the rings return to when rune masters die. Ria, you found out a bit about Athenia, who was stationed at the halls of Tarsus during the last cataclysm. And the halls of Tarsus and hollow points were functional during that cataclysm. After that, we decided to head back towards Char, and on the way, we took a quick detour to the crypt that took Eldwin's life and cursed him to try to figure out more about that.
All right. Thank you for that recap. So, I think two of you still need to roll initiative. I know that
Yeah.
Riala had gone this
And,
round already.
Yeah, it was on my turn when we ended.
Yeah, but a couple
We
of
also-
enemies came out of the background, so I had to roll initiative for them.
So while I'm thinking about it, can we say for those 5 days that I was studying like demonology?
Yeah. Do you have a project already, or would you need to make one?
I would make that project. I'll put it in my notes.
Alright, so you just have to spend the resources for it. I think for research, it was like 50 gold, right? But I think
Okay.
this, the first
Alright.
one, or yeah, I think this one was going to be free for you for the first one.
Okay.
Unless you want to try to hire some of the druids to help with that.
Yeah, I'll try to help. Or try to hire the druids. Yeah.
So you
Do
would
you
be
wanna throw
able to. Or go
The
ahead.
chat. Do you want to throw in the chat as well, real quick, Elric? So in the group downtime projects thing, so we know. And then yeah, you guys can
In
continue.
what?
I just
in
linked it.
what chat are
We have a Google spreadsheet that we all are recording our downtime activities on.
Yeah.
I get access to that so many freaking times, and I keep telling everybody I don't have access. I don't have access.
Did you
Oh, really?
Did you click the link?
I've clicked it before.
Well, try the link in the chat, and
I just
Alright.
messaged it in the main chat, and it should be anyone with the link can edit it.
The last one.
If not,
Okay.
let me know.
yeah, I mean it's just
Oh,
a
yeah.
Google sheet, so
Yeah. All right. I guess we'll pick that up as far as downtime. I guess after the fight, or how do you want to do that? I don't want to hold up anybody.
we'll see if you can connect to it, and if you can, set your stuff up. If not, we can try to troubleshoot it.
Okay.
But for now,
All right.
is everyone on initiative?
I'll roll.
Okay.
See, fine.
So Riala went this turn, so I'll just put her to the next round. But we'll start with Alwyn at the top of the initiative. What do you want to do?
Let's see here.
You might need to drag your head out and put her on the initiative as well.
Okay, that's why I don't see her.
Yeah, you were both in the background. So, yeah, the group was under attack by a bunch of Elric's cursed creatures. I believe they were called the Pulpa. Those
Sounds like a
strange,
good name for a
crazy-eyed things.
Didn't you say they look like us?
They do. They look like clones of all of you.
I can't
Purple
find
eyes, yeah.
Ray.
Nobody. I said Elric's Curses sounds like a good name for a brothel.
She
Yeah.
should be under summons, resources summon. I see Ray Acid, Ray Lightning. I think those are the two you have.
Oh, resources summon.
Oh, you know what? I bet you don't have access to her anymore because of the...
Yes.
Oh, wait, you have access to Acid Ray. I can give you back access to Lightning Ray in case you want her at some point.
Okay.
But yeah, do you see Acid Ray in there?
Yeah, I dropped her on the board.
Okay.
Board's just really blacked out for me. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna do a bow shot at this guy.
Alright, one sec. Where is it? Wait, oh, I see what I'm doing wrong. Alright, so yeah, you should see the lightning one as well. Alright, who are you shooting at?
This guy.
Alright, the wounded Tulpa. So
Yes.
you fire at him. Well, I need the attack roll.
Oh, there we go.
Unfortunately, 12 is going to miss with that first shot.
Okay, take a shot.
But a 17 will hit it,
Okay.
doing 12, and the Tulpa would dissipate.
Perfect. I'll just have Ray dodge for right now.
Alright, so Ray goes at the end of your turn, dodging. So that Tulpa is down. This one over here. Wait, did I roll for the right ones? What's going on? I didn't. Sorry, one moment. Just make sure I have all these new Tulpas on the initiative order. Should be 5. I only see 4.
We killed one last
So we
time.
did kill one last week. I don't know if that would affect your count.
Alright, I think this guy doesn't have an initiative, so we just roll for him. That was weird, I thought I rolled for all of them. Alright, so the Tulpa over here. Now...
Spirit Guardians.
Okay, it's gonna have to make a save. Wisdom. Alright, it would fail, taking some damage.
I rolled 15 already.
Alright, 15 radiant. 15 radiant damage. So it would take 30. So they seem to be vulnerable. And he becomes badly wounded. For his attack, going to use... let's see. Yeah, he's going to use his imposing dread. I need everyone to give me a wisdom save.
Uh-oh.
As you all start to feel the hairs on the back of your neck standing up.
I'm gonna fail it because I have disadvantage.
You shouldn't have disadvantage. Or do you?
Yeah,
Oh, from the
I know.
From the curse, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so if you fail it, you would become cursed 2, gaining disadvantage on wisdom saves. Which I think, let's see, Alwyn and Riala would have failed. So you two have disadvantage on wisdom saves. That's it for him. This one over here is dead, so I'll take him off. Ophelia.
If I use my telekinetic grab and pull somebody into my aura, do they take damage then?
They would, yeah. Because
Okay,
they would
that's
be
what I thought.
entering it on the first time for their turn.
Alright, well, I I am going to telekinetic shove this guy over here. And it should be 15. I don't know why it's still 11.
Do you have a description for that?
Yes, I can link that. Is it this one?
Okay. All right, so that would be 15. Strength save, you said?
Yeah, he rolls strength against it.
Oh, he is standing firm, unshoved.
Okay. I am going to Sacred Flame this one to the south.
All right, you hurl some sacred fire, which he will attempt to dodge, but he will fail, taking 22. Seared by your radiant energy. Anything else?
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
All right, Elric.
Let's see. So if I move, all right. So if I fire right now, do I have like any kind of? Does he have any cover? This one, if I try to hit him.
No, he's in the open.
Okay. I'm going to attack with Eldritch Blast.
Alright, the 14 will strike on the first shot, but the 10 will miss.
I'm going to use Grasp of Hadar when I hit him. And I'm going to move him 10 feet closer to me.
Alright, so he would fall into the pit as he is dragged closer. And that will... so he has to make a athletics to try to not fall in the pit. He would fail, so he would fall, taking 2d6, 4 points of damage. Fall prone at the bottom. Anything else?
That's all.
Alright, Clank.
Cool. Sorry. So this guy in front of me is down at the bottom of the pit.
Yeah. It's a 10-foot pit.
I'm going to try to storm with this guy into the pit. Well, shoot, I'm just gonna shoot a firebolt at him.
Alright, Firebolt 19 is going to hit, and he would take... yeah.
There shouldn't be that enhanced weapon. I'm gonna correct that macro, sorry.
Alright, well, he would take 7 as it seems to resist fire.
I will pass that along. And turn to everybody around me and say, get back, I will cover this area.
Alright, this one, let's do Wisdom save. He will make it, so he would take 16 radiant. And it is going to... I guess he's going to use his Black Claw. So it is going to swipe at Elduin. Making multiple attacks.
Alright.
First attack will obviously miss. Second one.
Misses?
Okay, you didn't reckless, right? I don't think so.
No, I didn't.
Alright, so yeah, those would miss, ending his turn. This one over here is going to look towards Ophelia, dead-eyed, pointing his hand at you, which begins to glow. Firing psychic energy, though I think 12 would miss you.
Correct.
Okay, that would be it for that one. The tulpa in the pit. We'll have to
Is he
wisdom
within
save.
range?
Yeah,
Ooh.
he would fail and be destroyed. Oh, Elduin.
All right. I'm actually gonna first attack this guy here. Looks very wounded with my first axe swing.
Ugh. Yeah,
Ooh.
24 would strike the ghostly image, doing 8 points of damage. He is wounded, but still alive.
I thought it was 10, wasn't it? Or is it resistant to slashing?
Plus 2. So 10 points would bring it down.
All right. And then he'll take his second great axe and attack this one right here.
Alright, we'll whirl around towards that one. 14 will strike it.
All right. And sorry for the noise. My cat's rushing up against my mic.
I don't hear anything. Alright, 11 points. A nasty swipe, bringing him to wounded.
All right. And now this one will have the Ancestral Protector on him.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope. That will be it. I'll end my turn.
Alright. So, new round, Alwyn. What are you going to do? Are you muted?
Oh, there we are.
He's deeply contemplating.
Yes. Or muted.
Weighing his actions.
Yes, we are going to fire here with the longbow of repeating.
Alright. You take a couple of shots. 14 will strike that one.
Okay. Infused strikes.
What's infused strikes?
Why is it not
The
linking?
reaction, yeah, of your pet.
Oh, the pet thing.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah, roll the infused strike.
I shift double click and that stuff should show up. Because it should be on the hotbar for her. Infused strikes. There we go.
Alright, so 5. Was it acid?
Yes.
Alright, so you would take 2 from that, taking 12.
Dag nabbit.
Yeah.
Okay, second shot.
Yeah, that will
17 should
strike.
hit.
Doing
11
another
piercing.
11. Putting him to very wounded.
This is a pit right here, right? You can't walk out across that. There's spikes down in the bottom of that.
There are.
Okay, yeah.
Alright,
I
You can
can't
walk
really
around the
move
edges.
anyways.
you can move around the edges as difficult terrain. Riala.
Okay, I'll move my dragon later.
Where did you want him to move?
I was just gonna try to get her scurried down the wall because I can't see from my current position. I can't see anything out past these two areas. I was just trying to get eyes to see what else was going on.
I don't think you see through her eyes, though, do you? I guess you could tell her to go down there.
Yeah.
Alright, well, go ahead. You can move her wherever you want her to go. But what do you want to do, Riala?
Does anyone remember, am I concentrating on bless? I see the symbol on myself, but I don't see concentration.
I'm emboldening bondage.
Same here.
No one
I'm
else
not
is blessed?
blessed.
Maybe
I'm
I
not
lost it? I do show that I used one spell slot. I just can't find any reference. Okay. I will move. I'll squeeze in here for a moment just to see what I can see. And basically see nothing. And oh, I can see something. Okay, so I think I can Sacred Flame this guy.
Alright, so you hurl a Sacred Flame at that one. It will attempt to dodge. 9 will fail, so that will hit it. Give me a...
I guess my macro seems to be broken. So.
Alright, so it would take 14 and go down.
And that's all I have.
Alright, so Ophelia.
Oh, I
Lots
feel
of
ya.
bleeps.
I'm gonna Sacred Flame.
Alright, you Sacred Flame at that one next to you.
Whoop whoop.
He will dodge it, however, taking nothing. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna move across the pit, difficult terrain, so I can make it there. And then I am going to bonus action my telekinetic shove on this guy to pull him down there.
Alright, he's gonna get an Oppie on you.
That's fine.
So he will do a Black Claw.
That hits.
19 will strike, doing 10 necrotic, withering you.
Eldon would like to do a reaction.
Mm-hmm.
As he sees Ophelia being attacked.
He rolls at disadvantage, right?
Is that the thing for that?
Because of Ancestral Guardians?
Let me just link in a chat here. Let's see.
Yeah, it looks like it. So I think 18 would miss you.
But still, I would like to use reaction for Spirit Shield. You'll see Elduin just like notice that Ophelia's about to be attacked, and he'll just slam the lower pommel of his axe on the floor, and you'll see a spectral shield float in front of Ophelia.
Well, it would have missed him anyway, so she wouldn't have taken damage.
Okay, never mind.
19 becomes an 18 with your disadvantage.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, so that would just miss her. But you said you're going to shove him, so he will attempt to resist. A strength save, and he will.
That succeeds. Okay, that's it.
All right, Elric.
I use Fireball to everybody.
You can turn those bleeping noises off in the settings if you want.
Yeah, what is that?
That's under... What is it? I think it's under chat text options. Enable background chat sounds.
I think it only happens if your Roll20 window isn't selected.
Like, where are they?
I'm not sure where they're coming from, but yeah, you can turn those off if you don't want it bleeping at you constantly. It's just, I believe it's text chat options, enable background chat sounds. So you just uncheck it. Just FYI.
I'm gonna go ahead and move up here. Oh, I see this guy now. How much cover does he? He has cover, right? If I attack.
Yeah, although you can attack from there because Clank is in that space, so you have to keep moving.
Oh, I can't like attack and then move away.
No, you can attack while occupying another token square, unless they're prone.
That's what Rhea did, I think, right?
This square.
She moved down to. Yeah, to
I
correct her
looked-
vision.
Yeah, I was looking, but
Oh.
I went back to an open square in order to
Okay.
follow.
Gotcha.
So this square is double movement, right?
Yeah, any of those 4 are double movement.
All right. I'll take.
Or you could fall in the
I'll
pit,
hit
which
this
I
square,
assume you don't want to do.
and then I'll right here.
All right.
And
10, so it's 25. Okay, diagonaling.
yeah, and then I'm gonna use primal savagery.
Pythagorean theorem.
All right, so you
Yeah, right.
slash viciously with your savage claws of acid. 13 will strike him,
Oh, cool.
doing 6 acid, as he seems to be resistant to elemental, much like many of the ethereal. So he is badly wounded,
Alright.
though. Anything else?
I guess item interaction. I go ahead and just pull out my sword.
All right, pulling out your weapon.
And
Yeah. Anything else?
no, that was intern.
All right. So Clank, what are you gonna do?
Scoot there. So 10 feet.
Oh, and these ghostly things aren't difficult terrain. Just FYI,
Oh,
they're just
cool.
essence.
So 5, that's 10 feet. See this guy over here still. So I know it's not affected, but I'm gonna throw a fireball. Well, yeah.
All right,
I'll
so
throw
you're
a
shooting at
fireball.
Elduin's clone, I'll say.
Nah, I don't think that hits.
No, with the cover, that is going to. Oh, actually, Elduin, what's your AC?
13.
Oh, so that would hit Elduin's armor, luckily not affecting him. The armor took it. You're just scorched on your back.
If he didn't take damage, I can't protective bond over to him, right? Even though he was hit.
Well, no, I mean, it's cosmetic, because his AC was higher than the attack, so that's why.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah. So the armor just took it. Anything, or go ahead, were you saying something, Elduin?
No, I was just being funny and say he just turns his head quick at Clank.
Clank squawks. Sorry.
Squawk! Alright, that's it for Clank.
Yeah, that's my turn. Yeah.
Alright, so the Tulpa is going to... I think he's going to attack Elduin some more. Using some Black Claw attacks.
Bring it.
Alright, slashing you the second time. Elduin, Dark Elduin slashes normal Elduin, doing 16 necrotic.
I'll take that 16.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna take that 16 and teleport right next to him.
Protective Bond. Okay. So you spend your reaction suddenly poofing over there, taking 16. And I need a concentration check from you. Okay, and you do hold your spell. So that is it for that one. Elduin, you are up.
Elduin,
Alright.
would you be able to... I'm just curious. Would you be able to use your shield if I teleport you and take the damage?
No. With Spirit Shield, you need to be attacked by a creature in order for me to react and use it. So it doesn't shield you from other damages or other sources of damages that are not from creatures.
Alright, so what do you want to do, Elduin? Or sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna
That's
say,
okay.
I'm just curious, Lou, yeah, even though it's... I'm just curious if that's how it would work, because I take the attack instead.
I don't think you take the attack. The damage just gets shifted from what I'm reading here.
Damage Okay.
Yeah,
mind.
it just basically redirects the damage, like, from him to you, like, almost supernaturally, if that makes
Wait,
sense.
actually, I read the spirit shield wrong. I guess it's yeah. Whenever another creature does take damage, it doesn't
Alright,
specify
so yeah,
where.
then you could, in reaction, try to reduce that damage.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll say I saw Ophelia's kindness and return in favor.
Okay, so you use your reaction. Go ahead, roll 2d6. So it's reduced by 5, and you would take 11.
Alright.
And you both used your reactions. New round, Alwyn. Or wait, sorry. No, it was Elric's turn. Or Elduin's turn.
That's okay. I'm just gonna finish this guy with my great axe. Let's try that again.
Alright, apparently you are not. Alright, so
Well,
you swing wildly, but your evil clone will jump back, dodging both swipes. Alwyn.
it's like he knows my every move.
Okay.
He's got a goatee.
Well, shit.
Yep.
Working great. But go ahead and attack him.
Alright, so you turn the corner, firing your bow.
That ought to hit.
Yeah, 23 will strike him.
Okay. Infused strikes and a shot.
Alright, so your strike infused with acid will deal 10, and it will go down. Ending the battle. So everything's quiet. What do you all want to do?
Loot the bodies.
Collect essence.
As
Yeah, I
you
have
are
one.
As you are kind of ending the battle and calming down, a voice whispers, Shabrak will return. And then it's quiet again.
Bring it, jabroni.
I yell to it. I don't give a damn. Come get it.
Alright, your voice echoes through these halls. You hope
Look at
nothing
Clank
heard
and-
that.
I get Clank to do like a gangster bird pose.
Ooh, gangster bird.
Like some anime gangster
Yeah.
pose.
Yeah,
Gangsta
there you go.
bird. Alright.
Okay.
Well, I guess I should probably figure out how to get rid of this curse. Seems
Also,
to
I
be
see
a
that-
burden.
Sorry.
If
This-
it,
Go ahead.
if it travels beyond the prison crypt, even to here, this is concerning.
I do think it is best we deal with them now. And all the issues here, so that they stop attacking villagers as well.
I agree.
Alright, so what are you all gonna do?
Can everybody
Try to
whisper
collect
me
essence.
HPs as I do medicine checks?
Sure, so you're assessing everyone. Go ahead and give me a religion check or alchemy to collect essence.
Oh, I can't help Clank.
Neither can I.
I'll help with religion.
It looks like it's up to you, Ophelia. Nice.
Alright. So you attempt to collect essence from these, but for some reason you don't think this essence is usable. It seems like the energy expended from it when they died. Maybe it has something to do with the curse. So these things would leave no essence.
Interesting.
How strange.
Also, You said you were all whispering her your HPs, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ophelia, are you doing that?
Yeah,
All right. Are you trying to be secretive about it, or are you just doing it?
secretive.
Give me a stealth or sleight of hand.
Somebody's getting robbed.
Does anyone beat a 14 with passive perception?
Not
I
I.
think so. Yeah.
No.
Eldwin has it. Okay, maybe I have a passive perception of 14. Does that count?
It does. So you would notice something as all this is happening, which I will whisper you.
All right.
Oh, Rhea.
Oh,
Rhea here
I
knows
guess
too.
you both would notice something. All right, so I'll just say it. You would notice Ophelia kind of trying to be sneaky as she is taking hold of the cursed mace from
Ophelia.
kind of a hidden compartment inside her pack. And as for what happens, Ophelia, I'll whisper you.
Ooh, sketchy.
Ophelia, do you still have that
Rumble.
mace?
I do.
Ooh. Well, hey, girl, hey.
Why do you still carry it? You know it's quite evil.
I was hoping we could find out information from it.
I was actually thinking the same thing.
What?
So that's what you would hear.
Alright.
I fear having that mace
Seems
on you
loony.
is what's attracted those things to us here. Potentially.
No, I think that's
You think
me,
so?
Eldwin.
Excuse me.
I think she's being controlled.
I was just trying to see if I could find out some information that might aid us.
That sounds weird.
So you notice Ophelia kind of concentrate as she takes hold of the mace.
I just put it back and say, nope, nothing.
Let me try to hold it.
WWPS? Oh.
Oh, hey, listen.
What will Paylor say?
It's for the right reasons. And as for Alric asking for it, I go, do you think that that's a good idea because of your curse?
Does it speak to you?
It does.
It's all melted together.
Shabrek,
Well-
Shabrek is calling for people, and originally I thought that we could, cleanse it, but I fear that that might not be wise anymore. And I was curious if I could possibly get some information on Shabrek's whereabouts by touching it. But I didn't want you guys to... I'm a little ashamed that I had to stoop to such depravity to try to find out some information. I was a little ashamed. I didn't want you guys to see.
You can see Eldwin gives
Sorry
a
about
worried smirk.
As
There's
I
already
guess
so
I'm
much
the
going
current.
on.
Oh, also, just real quick, make sure you keep track of which ones of you are cursed, because I will forget. For the wisdom
I
saves.
think it's only Elric at this point.
No.
Rhea.
No, there's
Oh.
Yeah, a bunch of people
Good.
failed that save. It was, I think it was Rhea and... Who was the other
Elwyn.
one? Elwyn? Elwyn, okay. So the three of you.
That's what the
So,
pentagram. I put the pentagram on my token to.
Oh yeah, that's probably a good idea. So maybe the green pentagram. Good call.
Okay.
But I relay that I said I touched it to see if I could hear anything, and Shabrek asked if I was seeking its counsel, and saying that they will reward those who serve them. And I asked where I can find them, and she says, I am here with you. So after that, I was like, all right, well, I don't like this anymore, and I put it away. And now Alric wants to touch it. What do you guys think? Is this good? Should I?
No,
I'm-
no.
Well, hold on now. let me speak my piece on this matter. I guess I'm responsible for it, and that burdens me, and I hate to be burdened with things. Allow me to speak to it, so I can try to resolve this curse. It's more so annoying than anything.
You gonna give him the mace?
That seems super sketchy.
Yeah, that does not seem
Alwyn
like
would say.
Elric at all, but I guess
Yeah.
I don't notice.
I would definitely be like, yeah,
That sounded
weird.
way too genuine and in the greater good than than Elric.
No, I feel horrible about this. Give me the weapon that kills everyone.
That's sad. The one time actually being genuine and trying to do something, just immediately.
It's
Time
more
to
to
do
do
some
so with
sketchy
your
shit.
curse. It's more to do so with the fact that you're cursed
Yeah.
by these things that are worshiping Shabrak.
Just can't get a break, Elric.
But
I know, right?
I say against better judgment, I trust you, as Ophelia is doing this is against what she thinks is better because she wants to start extending trust to Elric.
Should we
So
do
she
this in
does
a
hand
more?
the mace.
Should we do this in
I
a
This
put
is
my
the
more?
time
sword
to,
away.
yeah.
Well,
Uh,
I put my sword away and just grabbed the mace.
So, as you are talking about this, does anyone have a passive of 18 or over on perception?
No,
No.
Only Ophelia, I think.
I don't have 18. I think you're higher than me.
Oh,
I'll
for some
double
reason I
check.
thought you were one higher than me.
I know I'm really high, but I don't think I'm that high.
All right.
I'm tied with you, Rhea. I'm at 17.
Oh, okay.
So, I guess you would be the first to hear it then. At 17, you would hear movement coming from the south. You believe something approaches.
I say maybe we deal with this at a better time as I go to grab the mace back and put it away.
Something,
Elric, while we deal, as I say something's coming.
yeah, something
I
may
say
have
good
heard
point. That
Elric's yell.
I say good point, and then I kind of hop across in this little ledge area right here.
Did you give the mace back, or are you keeping it?
Yeah, well, I didn't. You didn't actually give it to me. You were about to.
Oh, okay. Okay, we can go with that. That works.
Yeah.
Sorry, just give me
And then
one.
let's say like you heard something.
So yeah, it sounds like something is approaching from the south.
And I'm assuming by this
Elduin.
time, my spirit's things out, right? So.
No, I think it lasts 10 minutes, doesn't it?
I think it does, but I thought we were harvesting stuff for a while.
No, you were trying to, but like I said, it was kind of you were unable to because of some weird thing with these spirits. So you would not be surprised when the door bursts open and several ghouls come.
Trying to get
Try and do what?
I was trying to get Elduin over here.
Well, at this point, I do need initiatives. As wandering monsters have heard your actions and come to fight. Or eat you.
Dear.
Eat you if possible. Alright, so it looks like more ghouls, but several of the ghouls seem a bit strange to you. So first to act, as these things come rushing from the south, is going to be... Oh, it is going to be him. So, this ghoul, whatever it is, has a strange energy coming off of it.
Oh.
Kill it with fire.
Rushing forward, it's going to move up, let's see, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to here. Here, let me give you a picture because you have not seen this before. It looks almost like it's partially mummified with these large, darkened claws and this weird energy running through its body.
That's
It
pretty cool looking.
moves forward towards the group, screeching as it begins to gesture in what you would realize almost too late is it casting a spell. Does anyone have a reaction?
Yeah, wait a second. Hold up. Wait a second. Counterspell. Oh.
Alright, so you're going to react and use counterspell?
Yep.
Alright. So you chant in response, casting counterspell, spending a third level spell, which would indeed interrupt the ghoul's spell as it turns towards you angrily, ending its turn. Alwyn, I need a saving throw, as there is a horrible stench coming off this ghoul, and the energies of it start to affect you. Con save. Alright, so you resist the stench. Go ahead and give yourself a little potion bottle icon, just to remember that you are now immune to it. And what do you want to do?
Find the potion bottle icon.
I think it's on like the third or fourth roll. It's one of the first few.
Oh.
It's like the potion.
Oh,
yeah,
that
there
one.
you go.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna kill it with fire. Ooh, 21.
Alright, so you take aim, firing at this thing. I believe 21 will strike it. Oops, wrong button. And what does it take?
Infused strikes. And plop. Ooh, yeah.
Alright, so it would take 11 from the shot. And was that acid damage? Yeah, so it would take normal, so another 5, so 16. Struck by your bolts. Second shot.
Ow.
Yeah, 28
Ooh.
will hit it again.
Hey, girl, hey.
Taking 9. How many arrows do you have left? Oh, right, never mind. You have the repeating.
Enchanted bow.
Yeah. Alright, anything else?
Nope.
Alright. Elric, I need a con save.
And you will get the worst roll I could possibly give you. Just letting you know. Alright, so here we go.
Well, so you do resist it, gaining invulnerability from the stench, at least for now.
Oh, cool. Alright. So, action to fireball, actually. These guys down here. Let me put a little thingy here. Let me find it. Where is it? Way down here. It's
Alright, so you send a fireball down
20
into
foot.
the room there.
okay, right.
And they will have to make dex saves. So the first one.
And I roll.
Attempt to
Look
dodge.
at that damage.
It will fail and be consumed by the fireball. Second one, dex save. That one will make it, so it will take 18. Becoming badly wounded, scorched by the flames. And the third one, dex save. Will make it, also becoming badly wounded, scorched by your fires. So, anything else for you?
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and take my movement. Let's see. So I can move. So that's actually alright, and I am my turn.
Alright. So this ghoul is going to screech and come rushing up 30 feet. He's going to dash to engage you two. Oh, he would enter your thing, Ophelia. So what would he take?
Okay. Hello.
I need a damage roll, Ophelia.
He takes. Sorry, I rolled it. Sorry, he takes 8. I didn't realize I was muted either.
So he is murdered by the radiant energy as he rushes up. This one is dead. This one will also rush up. Seeing his friend die in the energy, it's going to stop there and screech at you from the edge, taking the dodge action. Ophelia, I need a con save, please.
Okay.
Alright, so you would also have immunity from the stench.
Got a lot of symbols going on there.
Oh, the bless would be gone, by the way.
Oh, okay.
That would have worn off, because that's only a minute.
Yeah. Okay.
What was the 3d8? Was that
That was the her
Spirit
aura.
Guardian?
Yeah, the Spirit
Oh, that's
Guardians.
still up. Okay. Okay.
So what do you want to do, Ophelia? And yeah, you can take the bless off yourself.
I'm gonna do that telekinetic shove into the stinky one.
Alright.
Actually, no, I'm not. I lied. I'm gonna do this one.
That one, alright. So he will do a strength save. Failing it, he will be shoved in and go because he doesn't have enough HP to survive. Well, I guess he might. Give me a 3d8. Let's see if you roll 3 ones. No, he's definitely not surviving that. Alright. Anything else?
I move forward 5 feet. I also cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Alright. Cast Cure Wounds. So that is it for you, Riala.
I will clutch my armband and whisper some words, and the fireflies come out.
It's like a rave in here. Jeez.
10 million fireflies. Na, 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 na. Yeah.
And,
I knew somebody was going to say that.
and then I think, can I feel whether or not I see Ophelia and Alwyn and Elwyn. Can I feel whether or not Elric is in my aura, or would I know?
Yeah, they're all in your aura.
Would I would step back and unless I feel someone leave my aura.
No, everyone's still in your aura.
Okay, that's my turn.
Alright, Clank. Con save.
Cool. Is Emboldening Bond still up?
Yeah, that's another 10-minute one.
Yeah, that would must definitely be still up if Spirit Guardians is still up.
But Emboldening Bond, does that... I guess it does do con saves. Alright, so that would
Cool.
make
so
it...
I use it on that round.
Yeah.
And I guess I will scoot over here to see what's going on.
Oh no.
Alright, Big Angry Ghoul is coming down the hall at you.
Ruh-roh.
I just see this guy right here.
Yeah.
Cool. So I assume I have enough movement to get up to here.
You would know better than me. Let's see. 5, 15, 20... Yeah, it'd be 30. Double diagonal.
Then I'm
Then
gonna
you're
punch
still-
this guy.
All right, you attack with your thunder gauntlets.
First one
Oh.
missed.
God.
Yeah, that'll miss for sure. 14 will actually hit it.
Cool. Yeah.
So you punch it for 6, forcing it to attack you, right?
Yep.
All right. Anything else?
That's my turn.
All right, Elduin.
When
Go ahead.
Clank does that, I use my six seconds of speech and I start chanting "Clank the tank, Clank the tank." Yeah, there we
All
go.
right.
Yeah.
You speak for your round.
Yeah.
Elduin.
I just yelled back to Elric, "Shut up!"
All right.
And,
You speak for your round. And I need a con save.
All right. I'll roll the emboldening bond first, D4,
+3.
then the con save.
All right. So you as well are immune to the stench of this thing.
Sweet. All right. So I'm gonna go 10, 15, 20, 30,
Okay.
then 40. Is that about right?
That would be 35.
Okay. Good enough. I'm gonna rage.
You start raging.
Just start shaking my axe like a Tuscan Raider in front of this ghoul.
There you go. You make the noises too.
Oh god, not this
Probably
hour.
more like a roar.
That's the
Sorry.
Gungan ambassador.
It's
Okay.
a Murloc.
Oh right. Excuse me.
It's a couple of silly
Like
creatures.
Woodbird.
Alright, anyways, I'm gonna take 2 swings at this strange looking ghoul.
All right. Yeah, 22 would land a hit with the first swing, doing 13 and wounding it.
Going in for swing number 2. Oh, whoops. Sorry. Clicked
Oh,
wrong.
oh. So you would stumble on your second swing and it would jump out of the way.
That's okay. I've managed to hit it anyways, so it'll now have the ancestral protectors.
All right. So it is. You steal Clank's thing, and now it must attack you instead. Anything else?
Nope. That'll be it.
Alright, so from the room behind, another ghoul emerges. This one seems to be completely on fire.
Wait, what?
It looks like Elric's fireball may have ignited it. And it is going to rush up, attacking the first target it sees, which is going to be you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, actually... Oh, okay. You know what? It's going to... Can it do that?
No.
Oh, it doesn't want to set its
No.
buddy on fire. So... Yeah, it's just gonna start clawing at you, because it does not want to set its buddy on fire. Blah. So it comes at you with flaming claws.
Posty.
First attack is a claw. Wait, why am I not seeing its claw attack? What is going on?
I mean, Clank said it best. It does nothing.
Yep.
Ah, this thing doesn't have a claw attack on the sheet. Must be an overlook on their part.
This one was declawed. It had a master who cared about his
Yeah.
health.
Let me check something. See if the
Paws off.
I might have to just add it manually. Yeah, there is a claw attack. For whatever reason, it's not on the character sheets. Let me just add it really quick. Looking up the actual sheet.
House rules.
House rules.
Or it's just it's just very clumsy and just slips and slides everywhere.
Whoop, 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 whoop. I don't think tar would make it slide, would it?
Not if it's on fire.
House rules.
Can you slip on flame? Question.
No, not really.
Actually, if the tire's on fire, it is probably a little more slippery than it normally would be. When it's not on fire, it's probably a little more goopy and sticky.
Yeah.
Mm.
The more you know.
Alright. I added its claw attack. Don't know why it wasn't on there to begin with. So it does a claw slash, missing you, luckily. And then it will do a bite. 15?
Will hit.
Alright.
Protective bond. I want to do the combo again.
So you're going to use your reaction?
Yep.
Alright, go ahead and link it.
That link. Yeah, okay.
So you move.
Pretty cool.
Teleport. So where are you teleporting to?
The only open. Oh, I guess I don't need to go there. I guess I can go here, right?
Yeah.
And on the other body. Yeah, I don't need to go that deep.
So it would do 11 piercing, which you would take.
It's a reaction. I'll use my reaction to Spirit Shield.
Okay.
And
That's such a brutal combo. I love it.
Yeah, and you did spend your rage. Alright. So go ahead, roll 2d6. Alright, so you would reduce it. Go ahead and spend your reactions.
Alright.
And that is it for that one. New round. It's going to be the Necrophage Ghoul. So it's going to make a saving throw. Wisdom. Which it will fail. So, what would it take?
Oh, sorry. Forgot about that. This is fucking brutal.
Jeez.
Alright, 16 points of damage. So for its turn, looking very wounded, it is going to attempt to chant again. Casting a spell.
I'm only a 2-hit wonder. I can't do it again.
Alright, so there is a flash of brilliant light, and everyone but, I guess, yeah, I think you would be safe all the way back there. What is it? 30 foot? Yeah, so everyone but Riala and Elduin. Give me a...
Alwyn.
Or no, it would be Elduin, because it would hit Alwyn as well. So everyone basically except Elduin and Riala, give me a wisdom save.
And wisdom save.
Anybody that has emboldening bond can also use that too.
Remember, certain people will be at disadvantage on this.
Sorry to ask, how come I don't get hit by this spell?
Because it did it ahead of it. You are next to it. It's a 40-foot cube. It didn't want to hit itself with it.
Okay, gotcha.
Is this what? I think there's some. I have something for this. Let me see. I think so.
Are you?
So
You're
you
Elven, right?
Is that okay? So that's a wash. So I have a 14. Does that help?
It's better than a 3.
Yeah.
Yeah,
14
so you would have
is
disadvantage and then advantage. So yeah, I think you would roll a 14, and I think you would make that. So I think so. Who got affected? Just Alwyn.
I believe so.
Yeah. I'm always affected.
All right, so you would become charmed and be unable.
No, I am an elf. I cannot be charmed.
I think
Oh,
you have
you have
advantage. You can't. You can be
13?
charmed, but yeah, you have advantage. So
You have a
13
13.
with advantage, I believe would make it just barely. So in that case, I think you would all make it. Luckily,
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or wait, no,
Me and
no.
Elric, we the elf boys.
No, Alwyn, you are charmed because remember you are under the curse, so you have disadvantage as well.
But they cancel
Oh.
out house rules.
Yeah, so you would get a 7 because it would be
I thought
basically.
you can't
And I have an
double
advantage because I'm
disadvantage.
clever.
It's not double disadvantage. It cancels out. He has advantage and disadvantage, so he gets neither. So he
That's
would.
what I just
And it's
did.
just a straight roll.
Yeah, that's
If you rolled a 7.
Oh,
yeah.
I got you. Okay, that makes sense. Sorry.
Yeah,
Trying
so
to-
usually you would make it, but unfortunately, because of Elric's curse, you are indeed charmed.
I'm horrible about the curse.
You give him a dirty look as you go, "Oh, pretty." So he, although he probably won't be charmed for long because he is very wounded. So he is concentrating on that, and that would be it for his turn. So Alwyn, you are charmed at the moment, incapacitated. Elric.
What
Yeah.
about my dragonling?
I don't think you can give it commands when you're
here.
incapacitated, right?
But doesn't it take its own controls when I'm incapacitated or unconscious?
Is that what it does?
Blanket.
Yeah, let me see. Let me see the pet. If it does, then yeah, it would probably. I don't know what it would do because it can't really get past the front line. But yeah, let me see.
Doesn't it dodge?
That
or
is
am I
what it-
thinking of the artificer?
I think. Well, it definitely dodges, but it might act on its own if he's incapacitated.
Yeah, I just didn't know what we had decided on that.
Do you
Where
have?
to find it?
It should be under the pet ability. Let me see.
That ability. I'm not seeing that on her Roll20 sheet.
Drake Companion. Until it is reduced to, let's see, in combat,
It can
dodge.
move and use its reactions on its own, but only action it takes on its turn is the dodge action unless you use your bonus action to command it.
If you are incapacitated,
If you are
Drake
incapacitated,
can
Drake,
take
yeah.
any action of its choice.
All right.
Just dodge.
So how smart is this thing?
We communicate telepathically.
I mean, what's
She
its
uses
intelligence? Like its actual score.
Intelligence is 8.
Ooh, give me an intelligence check from her. I want to see how. Okay. All right. So she is going to be concerned and rush up to you, using her action to wake you. So that would break the spell. Elric.
Okay.
You're telling me your dragon is just as smart as Elric.
Yep.
That is hilarious.
What is
Yeah.
Elric?
You see Elric and the dragon like playing chess later. He's losing. It's
Wait
bullshit.
a minute.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna play cards with the freaking.
Screw
dragon.
you, lizard.
Yeah,
You're
alright.
cheating. It's bullshit.
I'm gonna use 2 Eldritch. Yeah, Eldritch at this thing.
All right. So you send some blasts at it. Give me a con save for the
Con
stench.
for what? Oh, okay. Yeah, 1 sec.
Or did you make your save? Oh, whatever. So you would resist regardless. So you fire at the thing, striking it, doing 2
For 8.
and 6,
Yeah, and
which
then
would bring it down. All right. Anything else for you?
that's all.
All right. So the ghoul is down. This one and this one are down. Ophelia. You are muted.
Indeed, thank you so much. I'm just gonna Sacred Flame.
Alright, hurling a sacred flame at it. It attempts to dodge. Oh, and it will. Whoop.
Okay, and then I'm just going to move 5 feet back and end my turn there.
Alright, Riala.
All right. Well, since the fight moved down a little bit, I will approach again. And yeah, and I will Sacred Flame as well.
Alright. You hurl a sacred flame at it as well. Oh, it will dodge it. Whoa.
All right.
Anything else for
That's
you?
my turn.
Alright, Clank.
Let's see. I'm gonna try to flank it and punch it.
Alright, so you get behind it, trying to punch.
Wait, is this green aura that caused the con save still in effect?
No.
Okay, well then I would have moved it out one more.
Alright, so as you punch it, it would burn you. So you would
Okay.
take 3
Ouch.
fire damage. Go ahead and punch
Yeah.
for 13.
Yep. And that's going to my temp HP.
Alright, second punch. Uh, 16 would strike it again, doing another 3 damage to you. And you
Cool.
would hit it for 8 thunder. Alright,
Cool.
anything
And,
else?
I'll look to Eldwin and say, finish him.
Elduin.
Eldwin just reply back, "Rah!" And then he'll just take 2 swings at the burning ghoul.
Okay.
Oh,
So you crit with the first, taking 3 damage.
all right. Got that. And then gonna attack again.
Alright. So 17 will strike it, doing another 10, for a total of 28. Or no, 27. Which would wound it. So you took 6 damage.
Yep.
Anything else?
It's got protectors on it. Still Clank again. And then I'll end my turn.
Alright, so the ghoul goes. It is going to start hacking a bunch and suddenly vomit a bunch of tar. I don't know why there's an attack roll for that. So instead of tar, though, because it's on fire, a cone of flame shoots forward 15 feet, which will affect Elduin and Ophelia. I would need a dex save.
Oh, well, I'm taking fucking damage.
Can I
I actually beat it.
probably too late.
So dex save, got it.
Alright, so you would fail. Were you saying something, Rhea?
I was gonna react, but I didn't get it out before the first save roll was made, so I assume that's too late.
What were you gonna do?
I was gonna silvery barbs.
You couldn't silvery barbs on your allies' rolls because
no,
it.
I was trying to silvery barbs on the attack, the 22 attack roll.
Oh no, there's no attack. That was a mistake. It's just a saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it's like a cone of flame because he is on fire. So you would take 23 fire damage. Elduin and Ophelia would take 11.
Reaction.
As a bunch of just flaming tar goes everywhere. Huh?
Because he's raging? Would he
No,
take
fire damage is not reduced. Or wait, are you a bear?
Nope.
Yeah.
It's just ancestral.
He's ancestral. So now fire damage is not reduced by rage. Only the slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning.
Gotcha. Good to know.
And Eldwin's not looking good.
Alright, that is it for the tar ghoul as he continues to
And Elwyn,
burn.
You did see that you had 9 extra just before that attack.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. Yes.
Just wanted to make sure you.
And were you going to use a reaction, Alduin, or no?
I was gonna
What you
do.
were saying?
I was gonna do Spirit Shield to protect Ophelia, if that's okay.
Yeah, so if you want to,
Yep.
that is fine. So you would Spirit Shield, giving 6 points of damage back to her. Anything else? That was it for the ghoul. So new round. This thing is dead. Alwyn.
All right, so I will make my attack.
Alright, you fire at that one. Pew! Yeah, 25 will strike it.
Infused strikes. And
Sorry, I'm just reading something.
I just passed. I rolled my con save for that damage, Luke, by the way. Passed it.
Oh, concentration?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that would pass it. So you shoot it for 12 on that first shot, putting it to near death.
plus the 4 off the infused strikes.
What type of damage was that? Acid?
Acid.
Alright, yeah, so it is looking very wounded.
Okay, darn. Not enough to kill him.
No,
Alright,
not yet.
smoke him again. The 16.
16. Now, do you ignore cover?
Yeah, because of the fairy fire.
Fairy fire?
Is that what's
That
on
only
him?
gives advantage.
No, he's he's on fire. He doesn't have fairy fire on him.
Oh, okay. I thought that was fairy fire.
Yeah.
This dude's on fire.
Fairy
He's-
fire. Does fairy fire affect cover?
This dude is on fire. No, I don't think it does. I think it just gives advantage. But
Makes
yeah.
him easier to hit.
Yeah, you would have advantage on the shot for fairy fire. Yeah, I think 16 would still hit him, just barely, even with the cover.
Okay.
So go ahead and give me a damage
Wow, with another 10.
roll. Alright, he would go down, and things are quiet again. His corpse still
Ooh.
burning.
That was insane.
I immediately go around and heal the party. Anybody that wants it.
Your Drake would concernedly speak to you in Draconic and say, I'm glad you're alright.
Thank you, sweetheart. I need to get this curse off, though.
Alright, so you do Balm of Peace using one of your channel divinities and try
First one
to.
will be for me. First one will be for me. Oh, weak, dude.
Wow.
2d6 plus, what is it? Plus 4, so I get 8. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna do it. Who else needs it?
So you
Elduin.
can't actually heal yourself with this. Because it says move within 5 feet of any other creature. So this can only affect other creatures. Sorry.
No, you're fine. That's really good to know.
Yeah. Only, it's like the bard thing. You can only benefit others with it. But, yeah, you can heal other people, just not yourself.
Oh man. Okay, well that's good to know. That's actually really good to know because I don't know if we've been playing that way up till now. So
Yeah, I just noticed when I was reading the description. Which is why I like to link everything, because I do sometimes miss stuff like that.
Okay, if you guys
Alright.
had a 6 in the roll with your name above it, then you have 9 temp HP. If you have a 5, you have 8.
Etc. I think everyone probably had a 6 or
had
5.
Everyone had a 6 or 5, yeah.
Yeah. I think
Basically,
everyone...
I think it was only Eldwin who got 8. Who got, well, yeah.
Ophelia.
Yeah.
If you got a 6, you have 9 temp HP.
Oh, you're right, and a yeah.
Yeah, if you got 6, you got 9. If you have 5, you have less. It goes down from there by 1 each time.
Everyone had a 6 or a 5 though, yeah.
So Rhea, you'll take that 8.
No,
Alwyn, you will
Rhea's
take 10.
at full health.
Well, she's just
I'm
walking
going
around.
pushing everybody.
Oh,
She's
gotcha,
doing the
gotcha,
peace
okay.
thing.
Oh, okay, it's not like charges. Okay.
This next one's gonna be for Elric. Take 7. Next one's gonna be for Clank. Take 9. Next one's gonna be for Alduin. Take 10. Anybody I'm missing?
Well, I messaged you my HP. I don't know if you saw it.
Okay.
You see it?
I do see it, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so after the battle, yeah, you
Is
kind
it
of...
including temp?
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
Nice though, isn't it?
Well, don't include temp when you tell her your HP.
Yeah, you wouldn't actually know the temp HP. There's no way to really measure that.
She can't refill the temp anyway, so she needs to know how much you have that she can refill.
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. All right.
It doesn't matter what you have, you're gonna be full health plus your temp. Based on what you
I
said.
see.
Yeah, temp HP isn't real HP. It's like shielding, basically. It's like this dark fire. Like little fireflies are glowing around you right now, and they are shielding damage.
Oh, I never thought about that before. There's little dead fireflies on the floor after they shield you. At the end of our battle.
You're murdering fireflies. Your sacrifice will be remembered,
Your
little
little
ones.
necks are all broken.
Oh,
All right.
that's sad.
I once again. Now that we have a moment, can I get that mace to try to ask that thing a question or two?
Feel the hands of the mace.
Should we do this in a more safer room?
Rhea scowls.
I don't know. Do you want to? Oh, and you could take the charm off yourself, Alwyn, as well as the potion bottles. You don't need those anymore.
Oh.
But yeah, do you want to try to talk to the mace here, or you want to try to get to safety?
I mean, I take the mace and see if I can talk with it while we're walking.
All right. And is someone trying to get ghoul essence? Because these look like you can get essence from them.
Oh yeah.
You said I'm not cursed anymore?
You are. You just don't have the charm on you. The spell that you were awoken from. But you would still have the curse, unfortunately. So give me a religion roll, and Elric, if you attempt to talk to the mace, it would say, you are not the priestess. Who are you?
I'm the one who opened the damn tomb.
Ah, I sense Shabrek's displeasure on you. You are the one causing the energies to attack your friends. I thank you for this. It's very entertaining to me.
No. Well, it's not for me. I have horrible nightmares. I already had bad nightmares before, but now they're worse. How do I fix this?
The scowl of Shabrak is not often something mortals like. So that would make sense. But I cannot tell you how to fix this, because it is too entertaining for me to watch.
Do I have to kill a god?
While that would probably solve your problem, I doubt you could fight Shabrak. Still, if you wield me for a bit, perhaps I can dispel the curse for you.
But you just said it was too entertaining.
Well, I would also be entertained by spreading death from Shabrak's will. Or convince the young priestess to wield me, as I would love to see her become corrupted. Either would be amusing to me.
Lou, what is a mace? This is a strength weapon, isn't it?
It is. It's strength, and it's a simple weapon, so anyone can wield it.
Yeah.
But you know that this thing does have certain abilities that are pretty impressive.
I say to it, you're much too unwieldy for me to use. I use an infernal blade to do my work.
Says, oh, what devil do you worship?
I worship the Prince of Demons, the Demigorgon.
Ah, fine choice. I applaud you on your allies. I feel you will go far with that, with the prince as your ally in battle.
I agree with you. I have no quarrels with wielding. I'm not able to.
It is too bad. Well, like I said, perhaps you can convince the priestess that if she uses me, I shall get the curse off of your friends.
All of us?
Well, once I remove the curse from you, it should stop reoccurring. But yes, in time, all of you. Or go ahead.
Like an insight check, Lou, or something?
Sure, give me insight.
I don't know what. Alright, it's gonna be. Shit, watch.
Yeah, no, sounds legit.
Yeah, he's 100% legit. Okay, I relay what he said to the party.
Everything? That your whole conversation?
No, God, no. Just the parts about like.
You're a demon worshiper?
Demogorgon.
Yeah.
Demogorgon.
No, not all of it. Jesus.
Okay, yeah, that's why I needed to clarify.
The parts involving you wielding it, I guess.
Yeah, that part. I say, Ophelia, if he said, or it said rather, if you wield it, he would be willing to get rid of this curse.
We can get rid of Ophelia can get rid of the curse herself in the morning. Oh well, I guess not on Eldwin, huh? I guess she couldn't get rid of it on him, could she?
No, so far you've been unable to remove it from Eldwin, or Elric, but you have been able to remove it from the others.
Wasn't it Eldwin or no? I guess
it was Elric. He's the one who's
I got a curse off of Eldwin, but that didn't help the voices or anything.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, it was Elric who was initially cursed that seems immune to the
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm just listing out some essences.
So then, yeah, I didn't say that then. Sorry.
So I say that to Ophelia. Say if you willed it, it's willing to get rid of the curse.
Well, Paler can already do that, so that offers me nothing.
As I was about to just say, I, however, don't think you should. Allow me to hold on to it for now. Maybe it'll get rid of the curse if I use it to beat some of these enemies. Although I'd rather not. It's not my style.
Master Elric, I am concerned that we should not be using it at all with any fights. I am worried that we may end up drawing more negativity towards us than our party can already handle. We are still trying to deal with the curse that you have upon, and with Alduin's situation, and I fear that one more might be too much for us at this moment.
Well,
so maybe we just put it away in the bag of holding, and I can hold on to it, and we can deal with this problem at a later time.
I at least let me try.
Alright, so those are the essences you would have gathered, just
the first
FYI.
thing. If it doesn't do as it says, then I agree. Let's lock it away and throw away the key. We lose nothing at this point. I don't think
I
it can
fear
corrupt
we can
me
lose you further.
further. All I have is nightmares.
That I have not been able to
I mean,
move.
so what do we lose at this point? I lose nothing. I potentially get rid of this curse and be less of a burden on the party. I did learn a valuable lesson in that damn tomb.
Perhaps we just keep it tucked away until we deal with Shabrak. I do not trust her.
I would know how.
It, they.
How would we even go about dealing with? I mentioned how one way to do it would be kill the Shabrak, but that's a god, and as it pointed out, killing a god may not be so easy.
Palor,
So-
all things are possible.
You're still holding the mace, right?
I am, yes.
So it would say, I promise you, if you just let me wreak some havoc upon the living, I will grant your request and free you from Shabrak's anger at defiling his tomb. Otherwise, the creatures will continue to stalk you. And Alwyn, your Drake is talking to you a bit.
It's saying that if you just let me use it for a while, then it'll get rid of the curse. If not, I'm going to have to keep dealing with this curse until we solve it. What's 1 or 2 days, Ophelia, with this mace?
You want to
If it
trust
doesn't
this
work,
thing?
no, hell no. I do not want to
Then
trust
why
this
even
thing.
wield it? Try it. We're falling into its
What do I have to lose?
machinations.
Might I suggest we finish this conversation after we make sure this area is safe and clear of all the undead?
That
Fine,
sounds like
Flame.
a
All
much-
I'm saying, I've made deals with worse that have come out to better. These types of things, you never know their true intentions, but they're not always the worst of intentions, if that makes sense.
So we're gonna
But yes,
continue
let's-
walking while this is going on, Lou.
All right.
Yeah. Well, I was hoping we would do that in general, like with this whole conversation. But
What is the blue aura?
That is my spirit guardians.
Yeah, which is getting close to being gone, but is still up. Is
Does it
Alwyn?
last a minute?
No, it's 10 minutes.
Oh. Okay.
Clank's gonna shut that door behind him.
Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It would be gone by now with all the essence gathering. Did you see my message to you, Alwyn?
Oh, I didn't realize we're playing. Okay, I see what's going on now. This is new.
Yeah, I whispered
Oh my
you
God.
something. So yeah, you would get, because your Drake would speak to you in Draconic as they're arguing. Yeah,
Oh,
you
that's cool.
come to a door here, which seems like it has a bunch of scratch marks on it. But this is a pretty large set of double doors, and it seems like they're still like kind of locked and holding. You would also notice on this door some strange kind of archaic runes etched into it, or I guess carved into it would be the correct terminology, as they are petrified wood. You think, well, Arcana might tell you something here.
Oh, you guys
I
are gonna
pray that
drag me up
Palor,
here.
pray that Palor guides Clank.
Right,
Do
Elric's
we know
not.
what kind of runes they are on the door?
You think they're magic, probably created by some kind of ritual. Clank, you believe that they are more sealing runes to either keep something in or out. It's
I
unsure.
will pass that along.
Clank
And,
ran away.
judging
I saw that.
by
Offer
the
opening,
scratch marks on the door, It might be to keep something out. And I'm gonna hide over here.
Alright, Clank backs up again. And yeah, the emboldening bond would be gone too at this point.
Cool.
Yeah.
Tell everyone else to back up.
Are you sure it's a good idea?
I ain't getting in the way.
I've had
I'm
my
gonna go hide
fill
behind
of-
Clank.
I pull out the dagger and scratch the runes.
Oh god.
So these aren't Rune Master runes. You could try it, but you're not sure what effect that would have on them.
Hi.
Try it.
Ophelia,
Try
don't do
anyway.
it. Ophelia, don't do it. Have you tried to see if the door is unlocked?
If you try to open the door, it is indeed locked.
Can I see if it's like magically locked or just mechanical locked?
Why is our first reaction to runes every time to destroy them?
I've trained you well.
We're the rune
don't
It's not
slayers.
ours.
That's
It's
why.
ours.
It's Ophelia's.
I was about to say.
Ophelia's got a fixation.
I
with
hate
the
runes! Ah!
Runes, yeah. She's gonna scratch them all off like an anti-graffitiist.
Yeah.
Eldon just
These are an
shrugs his
abomination.
shoulders.
Scratch, scratch, scratch.
This one's different from the tomb, and I didn't want to do the tomb, but this
But we
one
we don't know
We
anything
don't
more
know
about
what
these
this
runes.
is.
keeping things out, not keeping something in. It's
We know-
different.
we-
Ria.
We don't
We know
that.
less about these runes than we did about the others, and we have a whole compound here that we've not yet finished clearing that we
Yes.
might learn additional
Oh, we only have
information.
one more hallway, and at least that I know of. I don't know what's down that hallway, but I'm all for opening this door.
Clearly.
I'll look at the party.
I just look nervous.
I don't want to open it.
Hmm.
I mean, you guys were here before, and I was not. So it's true that you may have already explored some rooms here that I, know not of. But I just assumed that there might be more to learn and explore and encounter
Ophelia,
here.
there were a lot of undead that came from that southern doorway. Maybe we go make sure that area is safe before we open doors.
Clank brings a good point.
I'm okay delaying it for now, but I do think we should try to rid this place of all the undead, including what may or may not be behind this door.
Yes, we all do agree on that.
So, okay, we'll hold it off as we go south.
Can I expend one of my little bells to set up a little, like, signal if this door gets opened?
What spell are you using?
This would just be, I have, like, bells and strings, so I would set up, like, a tripwire.
I mean,
If the door opens,
you could,
does it not matter?
but I mean, if
Alright.
you were like really far away, you probably wouldn't hear that.
True that.
It would just depend on where you were if something tripped it. But
Yeah.
I will say this door doesn't look like it's been open for a very long time.
Well, then, let us just move forward.
Question.
Oh, no.
Do you know what your mace does? I think you identified it, right?
Yeah.
We know it's a mace of disrupting.
Is it disrupting? I thought it was smiting.
Disrupting, I'm pretty positive. I have it saved in my journal as what it is, so hold on.
Because at least I have smiting in my notes. Or wait,
maybe-
no, it is a mace. It says smiting here, but the description. Okay.
Well, maybe it was a mace.
Oh,
of,
I do have a
of
mace
smiting.
of smiting. It is a mace of smiting.
Yeah. So it
Maybe
is.
it's one that's been corrupted, and it's like because mace of smiting sounds like more like holy, right? So maybe the disrupt didn't. I don't know. Maybe you were thinking that you reskinned it or something.
It is a reskin to do extra necrotic damage instead of bludgeoning.
Talking about this mace, I'm
Yeah, just to make sure you know what it does.
Oh, okay.
So it is a mace of destroying constructs.
I say to the mace, God damn, you're heavy.
It would say it actually isn't that heavy. It's actually much lighter than a normal mace because of the magic
Oh, shit.
properties. But it would say, "How dare you?"
Is it 2 pounds? Is it 2 pounds?
It would be half the weight of a normal mace.
2 pounds.
Yeah.
Which makes it, Lou, a dex weapon. There you go.
What? It doesn't have dex property.
You didn't know that?
House
A
rules.
2 pound
House
weapon,
rules.
2 pound weapon or less is a dex weapon.
Where does it say that?
Mm,
What?
Ooh, you
Yeah,
challenging the DM's lordship?
Is this a house rules
Ooh,
thing?
girl.
Give me a
No.
link.
DMG.
No, Mace doesn't have a
Yeah.
Yeah. That.
This is me.
Oh, this is
me coming with
you.
the Lou saying,
No.
I
This.
thought that was a real thing. You motherfucker.
Yeah. I was
I was
like,
excited for a minute. I'm like, I'm putting weight reduction properties on a
yeah.
two-handed sword.
I
feel
need
like you might have been
citations
thinking
on
of-
this.
You might have been thinking of finesse, but even then, it's like I don't think it quite applies the way.
Check your source. Check-
finesse,
literally
which
have
is
the-
dex-
Check your
This
facts.
isn't peer reviewed.
Yeah,
I
this is
literally
not
have the
peer
player's
reviewed.
handbook.
What is this,
So would
like
it be
AI
considered-
arguing with me? It's
Right,
making
right.
shit up.
Would it be considered a finesse weapon, Lou?
No, it has to have the finesse
still-
property. You don't just get to put it on it because it's light.
Yeah.
This pebble is a finesse weapon. I can use dex on it. Woo! No, it would be a normal mace. It just doesn't weigh as much.
Can I open this door?
Yeah. So the door is not locked. In fact, the ghouls came
Okay.
through it. So I'm guessing someone
know.
closed it. I wasn't looking.
Yeah.
Uh,
Mine did.
So there would be some ghoul corpses in here, along with some really smelly hobgoblin corpses, which looks like they've been here for a long time.
How long
I
these
would want
corpses been
to.
here?
Partially eaten. At this point, they would actually be fully eaten because they've been here and the ghouls have been chowing on them. So you just see bone and like armor. These look like Iron Tide soldiers.
Letters or anything that might identify them.
Yeah.
Or cards.
So the soldiers would have like dog tags on them, basically.
What kind of armor?
It's chain armor. It's Iron Tide armaments. Because I mean they were killed by these things a long time ago, when the group was here last.
Oh.
So you take their dog tags, and yeah, there are also a bunch of other bones in here that looks like the ghouls have been chewing on.
Good idea.
I'd
try to
also.
open-
Sorry.
Oh. Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, go ahead.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna try to open this door, see if it's locked.
This door is not locked, so yeah, you are able to open it, pushing the
Like,
or pulling these double doors inward. So you should
can
just
I peek? Like,
give me a stealth check if you're gonna peek.
okay, yeah, I can do that. Stealth at disadvantage, which is 5.
Alright, so unfortunately you do make some noise as you open the door. Luckily it doesn't seem like there's anything here to discover you.
Long corridor. Interesting.
We go south, Alric.
Oh, is there more area to go south? What?
Yes.
That's the only place we haven't discovered yet.
This is east.
So Ophelia
We gotta go south here.
bravely leads to this other double door, which she remembers.
Oh, you've been here. Okay, all right.
We've explored most of this except for that western tunnel where we stopped that led to that door, and then the south down here.
Oh,
There are
One
some
word.
interesting.
Oh, sorry.
No, real quick before we go south, I want to take a quick detour, and I kind of run off, and you guys see me like run off and then go north into this room.
I say bye, Ophelia.
Everyone's like, oh, that room.
What's this room?
So the pool is still here, with the inscription, which I would
Is
have
this where you
to.
died, Elduin?
Sorry, what was that?
I said, is this where you died, Elduin?
No.
Let me.
died.
No.
Just no.
No.
No. Do I look dead to you, boy?
No, I died in the bedroom, closer to where the pit trap
Oh
was.
God.
Would he remember that? From what I remember, the last thing that Elduin remembered was fighting, and then he woke up in the street, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
He wouldn't
yeah,
even know
shit.
where he died.
okay, retcon, yeah. No, I don't
Just,
recall.
I don't
where
know, like
died.
it might play into the story some, but I just
So
remembered
just
that. I was pretty
no.
heartbroken listening to you die, okay? It was emotionally traumatizing.
Yeah, I don't think you remember exactly where you died. You just remember being awoken later.
What's this water? I
This is
So,
a pool.
yeah, there's an inscription
Okay.
there. I have to go look for it, though. 'Cause it's been a while. It's in my notes somewhere, I think.
It requires 3 things: a coin of old world, the essence of something. Oh, this is throwback, man. And
I actually have the notes right here.
What is it in your notes?
It says the essence of a completed life, a lost form of currency, and a ritual to please a dead god.
I mean,
And
we have 2 of
your
those.
mace would say, oh, Shabrak is technically a dead god.
So what? Throw you in the pool?
throw the mace, the coin, and
You guys
what
didn't
else?
hear that. It would just be Elric who heard that.
Yeah.
It would say, I do know a ritual that would please him. If
Oh,
you
God,
have
like
some essence.
I do.
Shabrak delighted in the raising of the dead. With my powers, I can help you bring one of the skeletons back to life.
You can do that? I say out loud.
Let's say yes.
What?
What?
You can do what?
Oh my gosh.
But
How many
the
times?
skeleton will not serve you. It will just
Oh,
go crazy and attack everyone. But it will please Shabrak.
and we do that in the pool.
I can do it with
What?
any undead.
Okay. I pass as they're asking questions. I then give them the information.
I just need 100 Majo of essence to create an undead. Oh, it
How
won't.
did you know that,
It
Mass?
won't attack you though. It says as long as you wield me. So everyone's kind of looking at Elric, who's
Yeah, we're weirded out right now.
is looking at the mace, having a one-sided conversation.
What is that
Uh,
mace
Should
telling
we
you,
open
Elric?
this door down here? Weren't we supposed to go
Ophelia.
this way?
If you want to do whatever ritual thing here, I think we have all the components. The mace can provide the ritual aspect as well.
How can the mace provide the ritual?
To do something that would please a dead god, which
What
be
dead
bringing
god?
back
Or Shabrak.
Shabrak.
No. There are other
Okay.
dead god that do not fall within Shabrak.
Is Palor
I-
dead?
Palor is not dead, but some of
okay.
his allies, may no longer be around. I may have to do some research to find out, but I am concerned for anything we do involving Shabrak personally. I see Shabrak as a mortal enemy.
I know nothing of this god. Only
Wishing
what this.
and following Palor, doing anything to assist Shabrak will not be favored upon.
You know
I fear
nothing.
that just talking was too much.
You know nothing of this god, yet you are pleased to hear what this mace tells you.
Oh, it's not. I'm not pleased. I just offered this up as Ophelia expressed interest in wanting to do this ritual, or as far as.
Oh, I do.
I don't care either way.
You're not wrong, Elric. I do wish to do something with this, but I fear, I just fear we shall not be hasty with this and have undesired consequences. She kind of looks around. She's like, it's weird that I have to be the voice of reason for once.
It's not that you were being the voice of reason. It's merely I offered you the means to an end. That's all.
Oh, thank you, friend. I appreciate it.
Friends,
All right.
should we go down to the south?
I agree with Clank. Something to think about for future, though.
Alright, so you are heading south. Clank, that door is closed. You don't think it's locked, though.
Cool.
At least it wasn't last time you were here.
I will click it to see if it opens.
Alright, so you would pull, or I guess push these double doors inward, and they would indeed open. Leading to a new area. A hallway going south.
Ah, yes. All right. Do not let me hold you back.
At this point, Ophelia, you think you hear noises coming from somewhere south of here. With your passive perception. Coming from over here.
Okay.
And you would start to hear them now too, actually. As you go south, they would probably hear you.
I throw up an emboldening bond immediately as soon as I hear something.
Alright, so give me initiative rolls at this point. Because they would have...
Do emboldening bond first or no?
Yeah, sure. If you want to use an emboldening bond.
Because the moment I hear something, I'm like, oh shit.
Lou, I do give the mace some background information. Whatever they've told me, I give him on that.
Okay. How many emboldening bonds do you have left?
I have 3 now. I have 1 left after this.
Okay, so you have 1 left. So something makes noise as you...
Same people as before. Clank, myself, and Eldwin.
So you think you two were heard by something as you move south, because you start to hear a growling as well. Alright, so the first person to act... Sorry, let me just get this set up. Alright, initiative.
So this mace of smiting or something?
That's what it's called, yeah. So the first to act, sorry, is going to be Elric. What do you want to do?
I'll go ahead and add this mace to my sheet real quick. Is it like a +1 or?
It is a +1, +3 versus constructs, and if you crit on constructs, it does a bunch of extra necrotic damage to them.
+1 to hit and +1 to damage.
Yeah.
Let's see. What do we got coming at us? I don't see anything.
I wish it wasn't, if it wasn't cursed, I would be using it in a heartbeat.
Alright, so as you move south, you would see a bunch of creatures who are moving towards you. So it was at 10 feet of movement. One of the ghouls is one you have not seen before. A large, kind of gross-looking one who is now coming towards you.
After eating $20 of Taco Bell.
Yeah.
The other one you would recognize as being one of those necrophages.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I use my 6 seconds of talking. I say there's a new one I haven't seen before, and there's another one of the spellcasters. There's 5 in total. Ready yourself. Yeah. And I'm going to, I guess, out of interaction, put away the mace for the moment.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to attack this one.
All right.
let's
Like
see.
blasting at it, or
Yeah, Eldritch Blast.
all right, yeah. So you let loose 2 blasts, hitting it twice. Doing 20 points of damage. Though it barely looks touched by that. Anything else?
Let's see. Let me check the turn order here. No. Oh yes. Yeah. I'm not gonna use the Grasp of Adar, but I am gonna run back. Let's see. Get right here. Well, no. I'll hold the line right here with.
All right. So you stand side to side with Elric as something approaches. You would all see him send some blast down the hallway. That it for you, I assume?
Yep.
All right, Riala.
I will probably stay where I'm at. Well, let's see. Oh. You know what? Let's I didn't use much magic last combat. Let's I hear things coming, and I heard Eldwin say that there's stuff, so
Yeah, you would hear movement in this area.
I'm gonna cast Moonbeam at level 3, and I'm gonna place it
All right, so you fill the crosswalk there with a bunch of radiant energy.
I'm hoping they keep running after Eldwin or Elric to fight the Syrian Radiance. Did that show up on the map? Because it hasn't shown up for me.
Yeah, it did.
I drug out. Okay. All right, and I'll link the spell, but I'm gonna subtract the spell because I'm upcasting. I'll subtract it separately.
Okay.
And then I think that's all. I don't think I have a good bonus action for this round.
All right. So a ghoul is gonna go. It rushes forward, stopping kind of near the moonbeam as it screeches at it and takes dodge action.
So I still can't see the moonbeam. So I don't did I completely block the hallway?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you completely blocked it.
Okay.
So that ghoul ends its turn. Another ghoul rushes forward. It will come right up to the moonbeam, also kind of screeching and taking the dodge action. That is it. You're kind of confused. The ghouls aren't usually this smart. This is kind of weird. Ophelia.
Okay, well.
I don't think it pulled me into the turn order.
You're there. 11.12.
Stop here.
I see 15.14.
That was the
bonus
Drake,
action.
though.
I am going to telekinetic shove this one right here into the moonbeam.
Wow. Alright, so you do telekinetic shove. So that is a strength save. Oh, it stands firm, unaffected.
Okay, and
Actually,
then I am going to...
sorry.
No, you got something to say?
No, I didn't realize he was resisting the shove, not resisting the moonbeam. So yeah.
Oh, okay. I am going to throw a sacred flame at it.
Alright. So it has advantage on this because it's dodging. 15, I believe, just makes it, so it would resist.
Alright, that's my turn.
Dodging out of the way. Clank.
Shoot.
You might want to refresh, Miri, if it's still not showing up, because I think everyone else sees it fine.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Well, that was 5, 20. I really don't want to scoot forward. So, well, yeah, I'm gonna. That's 25.
And
Oh,
you
shoot.
can peek around the corner if you want to see what's
Cool.
there.
From this spot,
Put your
I'll
head
throw
in the
acid
moonbeam.
splash on these two.
Alright, so you throw an acid splash at them. They would both have advantage on this because they're both dodging. So the
Does the one
first
have
one.
advantage multiple times if it's attacked like that, or is it just advantage?
Yes. Disadvantage to
Yeah,
attacks,
exactly.
advantage to dex saves if it's dodging. Yep, so the first one would make it.
Ah,
And the second one. 15, I think does make it as well.
just makes it, yeah. Ah, unfortunate.
Yeah, so they are ready and just jump to the side.
Yeah, so that's my turn.
Alright, Elduin.
I think I'm just gonna move up here to get a better view of things. And yep, what's up?
So you can move your token into the moonbeam to see around the corner from there, if you want, because you can peer around the corner.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'll move towards the moonbeam. And I'm gonna rage.
Alright, so I assume you're still on this square, though.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so you can just, at corners, you can peek around to see what's over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Alright, so you fly into a rage.
Yep. And I'm going to I'm going to use reckless attack and attack the goal here.
Alright, so that would be a wash.
Yep.
Yeah, 24 will strike it.
Right.
Ooh, doing 17. Badly wounding it.
Alright, I'm gonna do it again.
Oh, but 10 is going to miss as it jumps back. You can use your Drake's initiative if you want, Alwyn. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, we can just keep going from here. Anything else, Elduin?
So that zombie, this one, is gonna have the protectors on it, and now I have back pain, and I will end my turn.
All right. The necrophage goes. Suddenly gets stinky.
We all know it's coming.
And we still have that immunity, right?
No, this is a different necrophage, so you would not still have the immunity. I don't think it's not from all necrophages, it's just from the one you make the save against.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, so it's gonna move to there. See you two there. And it's going to cast a spell. It starts chanting. I'm guessing the two of you don't have a counter spell.
No.
All right.
So Elduin, it's going to cast at you, seeing you're all ragey and look dangerous.
Yep.
Wow. Give me a wisdom save, please.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Oh no! Alright, so as the spell goes off, you feel yourself stiffening up as the creature concentrates and you become paralyzed.
Oof. What icon do you use for paralyzed?
I gotcha.
Wheelchair.
Yeah. Alright, that is it for the necrophage. It's going to... Oh, actually, you know what it's going to do? It's going to move north one, just to get out of sight. The ghoul back here goes. It's going to rush up this way. And take the dodge action for the time being. Alright, that is it for that one. Ooh, the bloated ghoul. Alright, so the big one now. Brr, which you have not seen before. Actually, let's see. 10, 15.
Wait.
There's a bunch of guys in the way. It's gonna move to... Yeah, it doesn't have enough movement. You know what? It's gonna move to here, entering the moonbeam. So go ahead and do a moonbeam
That doesn't sound good.
roll. 15 radiant. It will attempt a con save. Oh, but it fails, taking 15. And being that you are paralyzed, it's going to move right past you. Because you automatically fail your checks right now.
Alright.
Using overrun, I'll say. It just kind of pushes you aside. Getting into the hallway here. Ending its turn. Elric. So, ooh, this thing smells. I need a con save.
Okay.
Alright, 13 would fail, so you would take 7 poison. I'm just going to use the average.
Oh.
As you're kind of coughing and hacking, and you become poisoned until the end of its next turn. So you are affected by the poison status and take 7 poison damage.
Alright, I'm gonna attack this one next to me, with Primal Savagery.
Alright, you would be at disadvantage because you're poisoned. So 14 would hit as you slash it, doing a good amount of damage, actually, even with the poison. That's acid, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so you slash it for 14 acid, and yeah, anything else?
I let the rest of the party know. Let's see. Elduin's been paralyzed. And, yeah, I end my turn.
Alright. Alwyn.
Hey.
So you see a large, bloated ghoul in the hallway.
Yeah. I am going to attack with bow shot.
Alright,
19?
sending a shot down the hall. 19 will strike it.
Okay. And it fused strike. Oh, a whopping 1. Woohoo.
Okay, so 1 acid and 13, so you deal 14 damage to it.
Crank back on that second shot and really send her home.
Yeah, 23 would strike, doing another 12. It now has 2 arrows sticking out of it. This thing is hardy. It still looks like it is unwounded.
Yeah. Whew.
Jesus.
Anything else, Alwyn?
Ray bite.
Alright, so Ray's gonna charge down the hallway.
Yeah. 23.
Yeah, she runs up, biting it, doing 4 and another 4, so 8 points of damage. Okay. Anything else?
That'll be it. Thank you.
Alright, Riala.
Well, I'm going to use my action to move my moonbeam into the hallway here. And I'm going to use bonus action. I'm going to cast my Misty Step without a spell slot.
So, can you move it to a place you can't see?
I believe so. But,
Can you link the spell real quick?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
want to
we
double
went
check
through this
that.
last time, I think,
Yeah.
too. She can do it to any point, I believe.
It's just a point within range, and then on each of your turns after you cast the spell, you can use an action to move the beam up to 60 feet in any direction.
Okay. Alright, so you move it down the hall, and you said you're going to Misty Step?
Yeah, and I'm going to take I'll take a 5 feet step forward, and then Misty Step down to here. And I will say I can try to assist Eldwin in a few seconds. Now that I'm closer to him, if someone else can't assist him before then. And I actually might try. Is this space safe from the green flies that are surrounding the stink?
Yes.
All right, I'll end there.
Alright, so you end there. The ghoul starts in your moonbeam, and must make a con save. Oh, no, it would fail, and it would be burned. The other ghoul, go ahead, give me a damage roll. He might not have enough to survive this. Yeah, even if he makes it. Ophelia.
Do I gotta do this roll for the poison?
Yeah, I need a necrophage roll for you. You're out of the. Or wait, no, you're in both actually. So first I need necrophage stench, a con save. I don't have his aura in view, but you are in it. So you're protected from that one. You have immunity, so you have your flask again. And now I need one for the unholy stench.
No, see, it says you're immune to all necrophage gas for the next 24 hours.
Oh, alright. It's weird. Alright, sure. So then I would just need the con save against unholy stench then.
So I would have done a nat 20? That sucks.
No, that was something different. That was the unholy stench, not necrophage.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that one you can't be immune to. That's you just. Alright, so yeah, you would resist that. And you luckily do not get sickened by the unholy stench of this thing.
Ooh. Spirit Guardians.
Alright, so you cast another 3rd level spell, invoking your Spirit Guardians. Once again, filling the area with a bunch of spiritual creatures. Anything else?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm debating what to do here. Because if I move all the way through here to there, I take an Oppie, right? If I move south all the way?
Yes, if you moved out of the creature's area, he would get an Oppie on you.
Because I'd be moving south, like, through there. Yeah, okay. What to do? Shit. Yeah, I can't really do anything else. I'm gonna move south to here, though. Right next to him, and then end my turn there.
Alright, so you move up to him. Okay, so that is it for you. Clank.
Cool. So I think I need to make a con save against the big fat one.
Yes, you would. The unholy
Cool.
stench.
I'm gonna use emboldening bond on that.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot about
I
that.
don't think that
Oh.
matters, does it?
No, I think you would need a 13. So, or 14. So, yeah, you would take 7 and become poisoned. That.
So that 7 goes to my temp HP, and you got poisoned. Cool. In that case, I guess I will punch this guy.
Alright. So you take a swing. 14 will just hit it. Doing 12 points of thunder.
Cool. I'll swing again.
Yeah.
13.
That would be another 6, and that would wound it.
Cool. Bonus action defensive. Feel. Well, no, I'm not gonna do that.
My apologies. You missed with the second one, because that was a 13. I forgot about the disadvantage.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So that's that. Yeah, I'm gonna tell the rest of the group we should probably spread out a little bit.
Alright, so you speak for your turn. And
Yeah,
anything
I think
else?
that's my turn. No.
Alright, so Elduin, you are paralyzed. You can't do anything, but at the end of your turn, you can try to make a wisdom save to get out of it.
I would like to.
Okay.
Emboldening bond.
No, I didn't call it ahead of time.
Yeah, so unfortunately, 11 would fail.
Okay.
Uh,
And I would no longer be raging. Okay.
Alright, the necrophage goes. What spells to use? So it sees Ophelia over there. Doesn't like her at all. And it is going to start chanting again.
Can it see me?
It sees Ophelia?
Oh, Rhea, not Ophelia. Rhea.
Okay. I
Uh,
was like, damn, dude, that thing's got some vision.
so it is going to send
It
a...
sees around corners.
Yeah, no, 16, I believe, will hit you, though, as it fires a ray of sickness. So... A greenish ray would strike you, doing... Let's see... Range attack. On a hit, you take 2d8 poison, which would only be 4, and you have to make a con save. So you held your spell. But you'd fail that one and become poisoned.
Okay.
So you feel sick as this ray hits you with a bunch of energy. Poison energy, and that is it for him. He's going to move forward a bit. The ghoul is dead. No, this one isn't, so it has to make a con save against your moonbeam. Oh, it might survive. Oh, it will survive. 16, so it is still alive. Not happy. It's going to rush up this way. Seeing that Elduin is paralyzed, it's going to try to bite him.
Well, it's gonna take 3d8 damage.
So yeah, it has to make a wisdom save. Oh yeah, so it would fail, and it would get killed by that. Blah.
Oh, thank God. Elvin get fucked up.
All right.
Phew.
So the bloated ghoul, also now noticing that he is paralyzed. He is going to...
He's swinging at disadvantage because of Clank.
Yeah, but I think actually what he's gonna do is do a shove attack. And push you into the moonbeam. Yeah.
Huh.
If I see him going towards the moonbeam, I immediately drop concentration.
Alright, so he would shove you there, and you would lose the moonbeam. Then he's going to attack Clank with his second attack. Missing you, and a bite. Which would also miss you, luckily. New round, Elric. I need another save. It stinks.
Okay.
Every turn. Oh shit! I didn't realize that. Hoopla.
Alright, you take another 7 as you're retching from all this poison in the air.
Alright, one sec.
Bull.
Go.
Bull.
So that means I have disadvantage on my attacks? Or...
Yep. You are poisoned once again, so you would have
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Great.
Didn't sound very great.
Alright.
The mace would say these undead are misunderstood, but you probably should kill them to keep yourself from dying.
I say, yeah, no shit. Mace. And then
Primal will hit with an 18,
I attack.
slashing it for 12,
12.
which would indeed wound it now.
Awesome. I've only done 8 damage to it.
Anything else for you?
Alright, well, I can't, no, I can't move because I don't want to give it a nappy. So that's all.
Alright, I'll win.
Alright. I'm gonna take another shot at Big and Crazy here.
Alright, you shoot at it.
Ow.
Yep,
27.
27 will strike it. With an extra 3 for the infuse.
And a 6. So
Alright,
9
so-
total.
Yeah, 9 points.
Second pop. 16.
Second one will barely hit it, almost hitting your Drake in the process. Luckily, she moves, and
She's
you
very
would,
smart. We're in tune like that.
like, Drake, duck! You yell in Draconic or something.
Yes.
Yeah, so he has another arrow sticking out of him. Anything else?
Ray bite.
Alright, Ray will lunge at him. Oh, Ray would take some damage as she starts in his stink aura.
Okay.
Oh, well, she has to make a con save. The unholy stench.
Con save. 17.
Alright, so she would resist it this turn, and 23 would hit. Doing 5. Okay. That's it for you?
Yes, sir.
Alright, Riala. So you feel sickened by this spell that you were struck with.
Oh yeah. I will move down here and here, and I'll kind of like slap Eldwin on the cheek, like not terribly hard, but like, hey, come back to us.
Alright, so you cast Lesser Restoration using a second level spell, which will indeed get rid of the paralysis.
All right.
That's all I got.
Okay, so that is it for you.
You see Eldwin's a little confused, like, what just happened?
But you also see a nasty ghoulie in your face, so I imagine Eldwin is going to react to that. Even if we don't give you an explanation otherwise.
Alright, so the ghoul over here is slain. So it is not in combat anymore. This ghoul is slain. Ophelia, I need a con save, please. Blech. Alright, so you resist the stench for this turn.
Okay. right there.
30 right where?
Can you not see if I hold it?
No, I
That
don't.
right there. Oh, okay.
So that would be 25, but that would give the ghoul an oppie on you.
It's fine. I'll take it.
All right. So he reacts, slashing.
And he's at disadvantage as well.
All right. So that would miss you.
I'm gonna move out of this stinky aura. That still leaves him. Yeah, that still leaves him in mine. Okay, perfect. And I will. Yeah, turn in Sacred Flame on the guy. Cast. Actually, can I go from here to here?
Go from where to where?
In the aura.
To here instead.
Yes, you would with the last 5 feet. You could.
Okay, that's what I want to do then. And I am going to Sacred Flame this guy right here.
All right. So some sacred fire gets hurled at him, requiring a dex save. Oh, which he will make dodging.
Alright, and that's... Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do.
All right, Clank.
I'm going to use Emboldening Bond for this con save.
Okay. Oh, D4.
Might matter.
Hey, that was just what you needed.
Ooh.
So you
finally helped.
you resist the unholy stench.
Cool. And I will scoot there and punch this guy in hopes of finishing him.
All right. 14 would just hit, punching him for 6. And 28 would crit, doing another 16, so 22 damage. All right. Anything else?
No. Well, he already used his reaction, so yes, I am going to use my movement 10, 20, 25, and 30 to get here.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right, Elduin. So you are no longer paralyzed, thanks to the actions of Riala. What do you want to do?
Do I still have to make a con save?
Yes, because you are still in the stench.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, you resist it for this turn.
All right. So I'll do a turn to Clank and ask, do you have that one? The meaning the school right here. Sorry.
I could use help.
Right. And he's gonna burn his last rage.
Blah, 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 blah. All right, so you start a raging.
Yeah. Anyways, I started smashing and I started swinging at this guy.
All right, you rush up at that one, a swinging.
Yep. That'll be the first one.
Yeah, so you connect with the first shot, doing 9.
Then second one.
Oh, no, he dodges that. Whoa.
Well, damn. No, that's fine. It's got the protectors on him right now. So after that, I will end my turn.
All right. Necrophage goes. He's going to have to pull out the big guns. He begins chanting. Wow. Casting another hypnotic pattern. Doing a 30-foot cube, which will basically, I believe, hit everyone but Clank and Alwyn. So I need wisdom saves from all of you.
I'm gonna roll 4 first from Emboldening
I'm
Bond.
gonna Emboldening Bond this too, yeah.
It's probably smart.
So this is a wash for me, I guess. So
Yeah, because this is a charm effect. Oh, so you would make it, so you're unaffected.
All right.
Oh, I don't even need to roll it.
Riala is affected. Looks like Elduin is affected. Ophelia is unaffected. So if you're affected, you are charmed and incapacitated. And he is concentrating. So that would be it for him. The ghoul here is down. The bloated ghoul is going to go blub blub, giving an oppie to your thing there. To
Ray
Ray,
is a dragon, sir.
your dragon pet.
I can't believe you.
Can I bite him?
Can I bite him too?
I want to bite him.
Oh, no. So
Oh.
Ray would miss. You're going to try to slash at him as well.
I don't have my sword out. I'm good.
Alright, that's what I had assumed. Brr,
Yeah.
brr. So he's going to come here, look towards the dead ghoul on the ground, and just start eating it.
Oh my god.
What the?
When he was moving, his aura passed over me.
You're fine. It wouldn't affect you unless you start your. So you got like a whiff. He's crop dusting, but it wouldn't affect you until you have to get a real good whiff of it for it to do anything.
Right.
Like, whew, stanky. Yeah. So he gains 17 health. No longer looking wounded as he just chows down on that ghoul, consuming it. So that ghoul's corpse is completely gone. Yeah. That is it for him, as that did take his action. New round, Elric.
Okay. You need a con save? Or not con. Yeah, right?
No, you're not in his aura, so you don't have to do a save.
Oh. So I'm not poisoned anymore.
Do you take 3d8 damage for entering my aura?
Wasn't he in your aura?
Yeah, he should have taken a...
Yeah, here, let me do this save. So that was a wisdom. Oh, nope, he resisted, so he only took 5.
Weak.
Thank
you.
Yeah, so, Elric.
Okay, so I'm not poisoned?
No, it ended at the end of his turn.
Okay. Let's see. If I move here... Wait. If I move here... It's 5... right here?
Alright, so you rush around the corner trying to get away from these things.
That's what you think. Here comes selfless Elric here. You know?
Sorry, real quick, did Ray make the wisdom save to avoid the charm? I don't think I remember her making a wisdom. Alright, so she would be charmed too.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead, Elric.
Elric selflessly says, "Get over here," you know, and then Eldritch blasts this thing.
Yeah, 26 would
Grasp of Hadar.
strike it. Grasping of Hadar. Could you link that?
Yeah, I can link it again for you. I know it's those you don't like. You don't like when it automatically pushes in pools, but still.
No, I just need to see the description, because then there's things I might not notice. Plus, I want it in the log anyway. You should always assume you should link whatever you're doing. So you would move the creature 10 feet. Alright, so you would move it here.
20 foot. Yeah.
No, because it says once per turn.
No? Oh, what?
That's why I want you to link it.
Once your turn. Oh, okay. Alright, you're right.
That's fine.
Right.
But yeah, no, yeah, exactly. That's why I like seeing it there, because then I notice things like that. So you blasted for 2. Unfortunately, not the best hits, and push it, you said, back towards you.
Yeah, I was trying to. Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, it slides back 10 feet.
Rhea looks unhappy.
Sorry.
Rhea, get out.
Sorry, I tried to
Yeah, you're like, wait, why isn't this pushing him farther? Elric's like, I could have sworn this works.
I could have sworn this heat worked.
What the?
Really, he's just blanketing the
Alright.
2 chicks in the crop dusting.
Yeah, you crop dusted. You're two
Okay, Leah, Rhea.
divine people.
Okay. Alright, it's my turn. Jeez.
All right, Alwyn. Well, at least now Alwyn has a clear shot.
Yes,
There
clear
we go.
shot. Let's plow him.
All right, so the first
20.
arrow strikes him, doing 7 and wounding him.
And the fused strike.
You cannot,
Ooh,
because
6.
she is charmed.
I charmed her back. I said, "Hey, babe, you're doing great." She was like, "Oh, all right."
It's house rules.
Second shot. 18.
Yeah, that would strike it as well. Do another 11. Okay.
Ray, you're looking hot today.
Hey, baby.
You saw that
Woo!
Re-charming her.
melted
Hey.
my heart.
No, she unfortunately is still unable to act, so she's just gonna sit there for her turn.
Okay.
Riala.
I don't know if anybody, but that's a bad dragon. Ah, yeah.
Con save.
I've been watching How to Train Your Dragon.
I think
There you go.
God.
I'm in this green aura for the first time.
Yeah, so that might actually wake you up, because I think if you take damage, that ends the spell.
Is it Constitution?
Yeah, it's a con save.
Well, you didn't tell me I could throw a rock at Ray for my reaction.
You can use your action to wake her, but it would take your action. I guess you could shoot her in the ass, too. That would wake her up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Ray, get up! Let me just double check the spell. Sorry. Hypnotic pattern, but I do believe spell ends any damage.
Yeah.
So yeah, the stench would awaken you. You become poisoned and take 7, but you are no longer under the effects of the spell.
Okay.
So that would be the beginning of your turn. You get your full turn.
Nice. All right. So I'm still poisoned, but I'm take off the charm. All right.
It was all part of Elric's plan. See, he had that.
Sure.
He had the
Yeah.
plan.
Sure. Rhea will never believe
House
you.
rules.
That's a very high DC for you to for you to
He's
convince her
he's
that.
got the
It's a
3D
very
chess
high
going,
DC.
the Goodwill Hunting. He sees all
Yeah.
the math symbols. Like,
Exactly.
2 steps
I
ahead.
guess I will just. Yeah, I'll just save
Me
the
and
flame.
Ray came up with it.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that my sacred flame is broken. I need to drag that back out. So 2d8.
And that's at which one?
The only one, the one that's right in my face.
All right. So there is the other one here.
Oh, I mean, I guess I guess I can probably see him, but
He is. So you don't? Do you have dark vision?
I do. Like,
All right. So
300
yeah,
feet of it.
you would
Like,
definitely
it's
see
all
him
over.
then.
Well, yeah, no, that's not what I meant. But okay, I meant there's a, and I know sacred flame ignores cover, but yeah, this thing's in my face, so this is what I'm shooting.
All right. So it will make a dex save. Oh no! It stumbles, taking 8.
And unfortunately, I don't.
That will
think I
put
have
it to badly wounded.
any bonus actions, and well, you know what? I might just try to kind of move it around it here with my movement. So 5, 15. 20? All right, that's my turn.
All right. Ophelia.
Okay, I want to move 5 feet back.
Oh, con save.
Oh, yeah.
Blech.
Console.
It's
House
stanky.
rules.
Stanky. Oh, nope, you're resisting it. She's a trooper today. It's making all
My
these saves.
sinuses are blocked.
Yeah.
Um, and then now that I'm out of his aura, I want to telekinetic shove the necrogas dude.
Out of whose aura?
This dude. I brought him out of my aura. And now
Oh, I see. You're trying to shove him.
back into my aura.
All right. So you do your shove. Which he will strength save. Fail. Blah.
Alright. So take 3d8.
Now he must make a wisdom save. Which he will make, but he does take 5 damage and has to roll a con save for his spell. He's doing all the saves. Going through the list. Oh, he fails, and your charm goes away as you break his concentration.
Alright. Well, he's
So,
back in my aura.
Elduin would wake up. Anything else for you, Ophelia?
Yeah, my main action, I want to Sacred Flame the fat fuck right in front of me.
Alright. Not very dodgy, but he would dodge somehow.
Okay. I just go, okay. And that's my turn.
Clank.
Cool.
So you're not still poisoned. Just FYI. You take that off
Cool.
you.
I'm going to attack the one that's laying on top of Eldwin.
Alright, so the one in his space, that's fine. Yeah, 22 would strike him, doing 6. Second attack. Oh no, but 10 is going to miss. You did taunt him though.
Cool. Great.
Oh, and I did make a symbol for taunt. I have to add it to this game. Okay, so anything else?
I think. Well, I'll just scoot up 5 feet, and that's my turn.
Alright, Elduin.
Alright, Eldwin is not happy that this guy tried to charm him, and he is going to, he's going to reckless attack him twice.
Oh, 18 will strike.
Alright.
15, which would wound him.
Alright, here's the next one.
25 strikes again.
Alright.
Doing another 14, putting him to near death.
Alright, and I believe now I'm taunting him.
Yep, you once again have stolen Clank's taunt.
I got aggro.
It's like the taunt wars.
The taunt wars, exactly.
Alright. Because of the reckless, I got back pain.
Yeah.
And that'll be it for my turn.
Alright, the necrophage is going to look at you and make a saving throw. Wisdom. Fail it, so he takes 12. And he is going to slash at you. He's just going to do a standard attack at this point. Clawing. 14? I think would hit you. So you are struck for 7, and I need a con save.
Alright.
I'm gonna take that.
Alright, so you use your reaction. Spending your reaction, taking 7 points of damage.
Does it move you?
It does,
I teleport within 5 feet of them.
Oh, okay.
And
So
as
I can move around.
Gotcha. Yeah, I didn't realize it moved you. I just knew it was within. Like you
Okay.
could do it with a creature within 30.
And as my reaction, I will use Spirit Shield to help reduce the damage she takes.
Okay. I need a con save from Ophelia. Alright, so you do resist. You take 2 damage, Ophelia, and you resist the paralysis. That is it for you, I assume. Both of you spend your reactions. And the ghoul was dead, so he does nothing. The bloated one is to make a save. Wisdom save. He would make it, so he takes 7. He is going to move over this way. Do you have a weapon out, Riala?
No, I will bitch slap him. No, I'm just kidding. I do not.
No, he's gonna stop
Backhand
there.
of justice.
He's gonna try to bite or attack Ophelia, actually. Using his multi-attack. 10 will miss, luckily, on the first. 1 will miss on the second. And 14 will miss on the third. Showing for him. That's it for him, Elric.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
For that 2 damage, Lou. I passed that roll. Sorry.
Yeah, I thought I saw that. So Elric, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts at him.
Alright, yeah, 25 and 27 would both hit. Doing
And I am gonna pull back
21.
but
You said you're pulling him?
yeah.
Whoop. Alright, so he is back over here. Anything else?
That's all.
Alwyn, down the hallway.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, your Drake isn't charmed anymore. Because the spell
Cool.
broke.
Okay. And the green is the smoke cloud, right?
The green is the stench of that ghoul.
Okay. I'm gonna have to like go clear down here now. Because he's technically around the corner, right? I wouldn't have...
You have a
Sight
shot. He would just have heavy cover from you right now.
heavy cover.
So +4 to his AC.
What about north of Rhea?
Yeah, so from there he would have moderate, +3.
Jeez. Okay, so we were up here, right?
Yeah.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
You're rushing in.
Alright, and I am going to bow shot here.
So you would be at disadvantage because you're next to him, right? For a ranged attack.
Oh, well then let's...
If you have enough movement, you would be able to move.
You could say you,
Yeah.
let's see, 5, 10, 15,
Oh, I do
25.
have 35.
So you could get to here if you wanted to shoot at him.
Okay.
So you,
Let's do that.
yeah, rush down that way,
First hit here.
staying away.
27 on a hit.
Yep, so you
7.
shoot him for 7.
Let's raise.
Alright.
81.
So he is still alive, but just barely, with all these arrows
that,
sticking
Clank?
out of him.
Okay. Second shot. 29 ought to do her.
Yeah, that would hit, and you
13.
bring him down.
Nice.
Sweet.
Finally goes down.
And what is it that you like to get the measuring tool to go with you?
You pick up your token and press Q. Just press it once, and it'll start measuring while you move the your token.
Okay. So Ray's gonna go here, and she's gonna bite.
Alright, so she rushes around the turn there. 30 biting, yep. 20 is gonna hit.
Bite hard, sweetie.
Slashing him for 11, which will bring him down as well.
Woohoo!
Very
Good
nice.
bite.
Alright, so the ghouls are defeated. And we are at the end of the game, but I'll say you can search them for some essence if you want, and then we can end.
Cool.
So give me a religion check.
Aye, aye, Captain.
This would be 4 minutes, by the way. So it would take a bunch of time off of your thing if you want to.
Can
Do I
we,
really-
Can we do this later, guys? While this
Yeah,
spell is
sure.
holding.
All right, so then let's end here. We say you will not search them now, but let's do MVP votes.
Does Rhea remain poisoned?
No, the poison only lasts, I think, for like a minute. But yeah, no, she would not be poisoned anymore. So give me some whispers.
I'm just typing that in so we remember for next session.
Yeah, that's fine. You should continue exploring this strange dungeon. 2, 3, 4. What are your guys' thoughts on this kind of dungeon crawl stuff? Because I know you haven't done a lot of it up till now. Do you enjoy it?
I love it.
Okay,
I
good.
like it. Yeah.
I like it a lot. Yeah.
All right, just
Yeah, it's fine.
It's good to have some
so
combat.
mixed
Oh,
Rhea hates it.
mixed reactions. That's fine.
Yeah.
It's
for
good.
me-
It's good to have it interspersed, you know. But I like the fact that we're touching upon a bunch of different things. Like we have a heavy lore day, a heavy dungeon day, a heavy fight day. So it's nice
Yeah.
to like change
Yeah.
the pace of everything.
I
Rhea,
think
what are you saying?
That's great.
no, yeah, you're fine. No, I think my mixed reaction was merely just the particular character. She's a build that doesn't feel powerful yet because she's multi-class. So I have very few options each round of combat, and so like we've had like 3 combats here in a row where like there was a lot of turns where I Sacred Flame. I have no bonus action, so it's just like Sacred Flame, So
Sacred
but
Flame.
that's not the fault of the dungeon or the group or anything like that. That's just like my build doesn't really feel, it can be a bit boring still until she gets a couple more levels. That's all.
Are you gonna
So-
end up sticking with this build, or do you? I know you mentioned that.
Really,
you wanna change it up.
just really quick, Ophelia and Alwyn, can I get a D20 rolls from you two?
Oh
Well,
shit.
The current build, nothing's going to change that she's got now. It's just a matter of how she grows going forward.
Oh.
Originally, I was.
All right, another 2 D20 rolls, please.
Hi again.
11.
You
right.
motherfucker.
So, Alwyn, you would gain inspiration if you didn't already have it.
Yay!
So yeah.
Oh, I forgot. It's just inspiration now. Yeah, you can. Have
Yes.
it. I have
You
inspiration.
can't. No, you can't give it away. You just either you get it or you don't.
Well,
You
okay,
can't.
we
feel
didn't
good,
get
so I
it
can give it
anyway.
away.
She doesn't get to give it away.
Let me
That's
feel
Yeah.
good and pretend. Like I'm
Fine.
giving it
I'll
away.
assume if you had won it, you could have argued, and I would have said no, but you tried, so you could feel good about it.
Thank you.
There
It's
you
just
go.
good. I know you're lying, but that lie
House rules.
comforts me. I appreciate it.
All right.
Fun time tonight. Thanks for the session, Lou. I got to head out.
That was a
Go.
good.
Thanks,
It was a good
guys.
session.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
games, everyone.
See you
See you
next
next
week.
time.
All right. Have a good night.